Lesson 1-4 is titled Adding Integers. Again, this is a really nice review of what we talked about in 6th grade math. So let's move on to how we add integers. Please make sure you're using that number line. Please remember when you're adding, you're going to the right. When you're subtracting, you're moving to the left. So picture that number line in your head, and eventually with more practice we get with this, the easier adding integers is going to be. So if we have an example here, is -3 plus -4. So if we think of that number line, I'm going to add maybe that 0 right here because we're dealing with all negatives. So I'm at -3, it's -3 here. So -3 plus -4. Well, if I'm adding a negative, that negative means that I'm going to the left, okay? Yes, adding means I'm going to the right, but when you have that negative, it kind of cancels it out. So when we're adding a negative, that negative overpowers everything. So whenever you see that negative, we know we have to go to the left. So I'm going to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to end up at -7. Again, whenever you have a negative that overpowers everything, we know we have to go to the left. Have to go to the left when it's negative. Okay, my next example is -16 plus 12. Okay, so in this case, I'm at -16, so I'll put my 0 down here. If I'm at -16 is down here. All right, now adding. Now there's no negative sign attached to that 12. So I know adding, I know I need to go to the right 12. So I'm going to go to the right 12 spots. Okay, and when I go to the right 12 spots, I can think of, well, 16 minus 12 is going to be 4, so I'm going to be at -4. Again, I'm going to the right 12 spots because that positive sign tells me I need to go to the right. And again, as a trick to that, just think of 16 minus 12. It's going to be 4, but we know we didn't pass that 0, so you know it's going to be -4. So as a quick reminder, I'm going to go back a few slides here. When we subtract, we move to the left. When we add, we go to the right. And looking at this example, whenever you see that minus sign, okay, you have to go left. Whenever you see a positive sign, you have to go right. That brings me to the end of the lesson. Thanks for watching.